Hello everyone, welcome! Happy 80th!
Happy 80th!
No, it's not my birthday.
Or mine. Or Crispy's.
Oh yes, our 80th show today. How about that, eh? Blimey.
Willkommen zur 80. Show von Afternoon Tea with Paul.
And Karen.
Yes, 80 shows. Isn't that amazing? And we've already seen there's loads of people tuning in. Hello, everybody. Oh, gosh.
What are you doing?
I'm starting to dismantle
no.
the set straight away. Because I wanted to grab the Sync Police. Because thank you, Sync Police.
Oh,
I've
yes,
already
thank you,
seen.
guys. Thank you very much.
Sync. Now, that's a good start, isn't it?
So,
I go out of the way and we can show it.
We've got... Oh, Christopher's going to have a topple here.
No, that's fine as it is at the moment.
Right. I don't know if you can read that. That says 1980.
Of course they can.
So, of course, we're going to have a song from each year of the 80s. Is that right?
Yes, we're going to do it a bit different to the 60s and 70s. We're going to have one song of each year. And believe you us, some of the years were quite difficult to find them.
To find a song we wanted to play. Yes, absolutely. This is a beautiful song. It's probably not a... it's just with it being 19... Is it 1980, this one, of course?
This is 1980, yes.
By ABBA, but
Yes.
one of the greatest songs they ever did.
I don't want to talk about the things we've gone through, though they're hurting me. Now it's history. I played all my cards, and that's what you've done too. Nothing more to say, no more race to play. The winner takes it all, the loser standing small beside the victory. That's her destiny. I was in your arms, thinking I belonged there. I figured it made sense, building me a fence, building me a home, thinking I'd be strong there. But I was a fool, playing by the rules. The gods may roll a dice with minds as cool as ice, and someone way down here loses someone dear. The winner takes it all, the loser has to fall. It's simple and it's clear. Why should I complain? Tell me, does she kiss like I used to kiss you? Does it feel the same when she calls your name? Somewhere deep inside, you must know I miss you. But what can I say? Rules must be obeyed. The judges will decide. The likes of me abide. Spectators of the show, always staying low. The game is on again. A lover or a friend, a big thing or or small, the winner takes it all. I don't want to talk if it makes you feel bad, but I understand you've come to take my hand. I apologize if it makes you feel sad, seeing me so tense, no self-confidence. But you see, the winner takes it all. The winner takes it all. The winner takes it all.
Yay, ABBA. That's some song, that, isn't it?
I'm done for the show now.
I'm not surprised.
I'm through. I mean, that's it's a bit of a shame that that's the 1980 song, because I thought, well, that would be a good song for 1989. But well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed learning it and singing it. Again, that's the first time I've ever sang that live in front of an audience.
That's incredible.
Gorgeous song to sing. Oh, can't wait to sing it again at some point.
Good. I'm just noticing a couple of names coming up that we haven't seen for a while. Jeff Hawksworth, fabulous that you can join us today.
Oh, thank
Great
you all
to see you, Jeff.
for
And Samantha.
joining us all.
Samantha, lovely to see you, Samantha. Sorry you're isolating. What a pain that is.
Well, she's at least time to watch us now. That's nice, isn't
right.
it?
I hope you're all right, Samantha.
Oh, that's good, Sean, that you like ABBA. I think ABBA was, across everything. I personally, I didn't like ABBA at all. I didn't only at the time, but later I always thought, oh, man. But once I started listening to the lyrics, some of them, blimey, they are pretty brilliant, aren't they? So, no, I'm a converted ABBA fan. I'm an ABBA fan now. Talking about... not converting has nothing to do with it. Moving on, it's birthday time as always after the first song, of course. We have I haven't got that many birthdays. If there's anybody who I've forgotten, of course, yesterday, we've already said it last week, but that's so long ago. Happy birthday for yesterday again, Jill. Hope you had a really nice party.
Yes, happy birthday, Jill.
I know you had a surprise party last weekend, so hopefully that went really well. It looked good. The t-shirt looked really nice. Really like that. So then happy birthday for tomorrow to Telford, to Carol. Happy birthday, Carol. Hope you have a really nice day.
Love to see you. We've still got your Christmas present.
That's right. Yes, we'll have to exchange those at some point, don't we? Or shall we just wait until next Christmas? No. Happy birthday to Germany for Tuesday, dear Karina, my friend that I was in hospital when I was about 15 years with in Würzburg. And
in hospital for 15 years?
No, when I was about 15 years.
Oh.
And we're still very good friends now.
All right.
And happy birthday for Wednesday to my son, sort of. Dom, happy birthday for Wednesday, Dom. Have a really, really good one. Special shout out we have for an anniversary. It's tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. Correct me if I'm wrong. Happy 56th wedding anniversary to Vince and Leslie.
Oh, wow, Vince and Leslie. I know Vince is there because he's given us a sink police. Happy anniversary.
Have a really great day tomorrow.
Vince and
56.
Leslie.
I can't believe. How would they do that? They must have got married with about 5
in
or
love.
so. Well, they must have been 5 or something. I mean, they don't look it. Definitely not. Oh, lovely. Have I forgotten anybody? Let me just look. Have I forgotten anybody?
I don't know whether my daughter Jess is watching, because this next one is one for those in Australia. An Australian hit here in the UK.
Crispy, you didn't do your job there.
Oh, 1981, this one.
1981, that's right.
It's a great song to play. Never played it before, so here we go.
Hang on, let me get
Yeah.
my tools.
You ready?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. Traveling in the red-hat zombie on a hippie trail, head full of zombies. I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. And she said, do you come from a land down under, where women glow and men thunder? Can you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. Buying bread from a man in Brussels. He was 6'4", full of muscles. I said, do you speak my language? But he just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, I come from a land down under, where beaters flow and men chunder. Can you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. I come from a land down under, where women blow and men plunder. Can you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover.
You can imagine how much fun we had learning that.
It must have been
what
fun, wasn't
a
it?
song.
Great song, great song. Martin says Vegemite. I've been to Australia quite a few times and I've never had any Vegemite actually.
And I don't think
Do
you
they
want any,
really eat Vegemite?
like you eat Marmite.
I don't eat Marmite.
Well, people do. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, 1981 was, of course, also a big year for the Police, and something like Every Little Thing You Do Is Magic. So that's the anniversary song
see.
probably for Vince and Leslie. Every little thing
Ah,
you
yeah,
do
good.
is magic. Like that.
Yeah, I would have liked to learn the Police, but their guitar's a bit hard for me.
So how was the 80s for you, Paul? Because, I mean, for me, I'll tell you a bit later about my 80s, but how was it for you?
I missed the 80s.
How
I was working. I like that last song, Men at Work, really. I sort of didn't happen. Music sort of disappeared. I realised in 1980 I was not going to be a rock star, and I got a proper job.
Oh.
So I just threw myself into that.
You love Marmite and toast, Sean? Oh, I'm starting doubting it now. But I think Marmite is either you hate it or you love it, isn't it? But I've read in your comments on our advertisement today that quite a lot of you seem to have missed the music in the 80s, meaning missed because it wasn't there.
It was a funny era, though, wasn't it? Funny era.
Some of you said they had children in that time and didn't listen much to music at the time. And so how were the 80s for you? And what was your favourite?
Yeah, tell us your stories.
Yes, please put it in the chat. That would be lovely. I'd really be interested how it was for you. I'll tell you about my 80s a tiny bit later.
All right.
In the meantime, we're gonna hang on. In the meantime, I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
That's the 80s, isn't it? That sort of stuff. But there was some good things. If you dug deep, you'd find some good songs, and we hope we've got a few for you.
The particular one was from 1982. Well done, Crispy.
All right.
That's right.
Are we on to... Right.
1982, and also a very big song in
This is
82
nice.
was The Eye of the Tiger.
All right, was it?
But that's not what we're gonna sing. We're gonna sing a little bit of Christopher.
This is for our friend Chris, if he's watching. It was late at night on the open road, speeding like a man on the run. A lifetime spent preparing for the journey. Closer now and the search is on, reading from a map in the mind. Hey, there's that ragged hill and there's a boat on the river. Then the rain came down. He heard a wild dog howl. There were voices in the night. Don't do it. Voices out of sight. Don't do it. So many men have failed before. Whatever you do, don't pay the ferryman. Don't even fix a price. Don't pay the ferryman till he gets you to the other side. In the rolling mist he gets on board. Now there'll be no turning back. Beware that hurted old man at the rudder. Then the lightning flashed and the thunder roared, people calling out his name, and dancing bones are jabbered and a bone on the water. And the men said, there is trouble ahead. He said, you must pay me now. Don't do it. You must pay me now. Don't do it. But then that voice came from behind. Whatever you do, don't pay the ferryman. Don't even fix a price. Don't pay the ferryman till he gets you to the other side. Great song.
Man,
Chris DeBurgh.
I think your guitar has just blown out our microphone that was in the red all the time.
Was it?
I hope it didn't blow your ears away. Was it okay? Wasn't it clipping or anything like it? Oh dear. We've done a sound check, but not on that song.
Never thought about that one.
Oh, there you go. Jeff says,
Good.
I was born in 82. Hallo Christian, schön dich mal wieder zu sehen.
Jeff says that. So
Yeah.
he came in just as that song was being released,
That
did he?
is right, yeah.
Came in on a ferry.
Just on time. Andy says he loves the 1980s.
Hello,
That's a
Andy
sort of
MacDonald. Nice to
time.
see you.
Don't do it. 80s, I got into magic. Oh, Martin. Martin is a magician. I don't know if you knew
Oh,
that.
that's right, yeah.
Jill says we had our children 80, 81 and 83. And Jenny says we too. Oh, my word. Did you have the children in the same years? That is amazing.
Right.
Oh, fantastic. There you go. And Marilyn is here. Hello, Marilyn.
Hi,
Still
Marilyn.
on her everyone eats Vegemite, Jess, in Australia. Do they?
Oh, there's Jess. Hi, Jess.
Do you like Vegemite, Jess? I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll have to try that one day. Peps, you moved to the UK in 83. Oh, that's a good cue. 83.
Oh, right. Well, that's
Can you
good.
see the numbers there, by the way? Or is Paul covering them? Because Crispy is moving a bit, isn't he? There we go. Come on, Crispy. Keep yourself upright. It's quite a weight, that. There we go. So, yeah. My 80s, I mean, obviously I was rather little. But what I would have done is record some songs, and I'll tell you which songs a little bit later. But my brother was all in that in the 80s, but he was listening to German punk a lot of Ärzte and Tote Hosen and stuff like that, and he had all that hair. I'll leave that to you explaining
What
the
the
hair later.
mullet hair do.
That's right, yeah. Oh dear, I'll tell you all about that a little bit later as well, I think. Well, 83, I mean. 'Cause girls just wanna have fun. Ooh, girls just wanna have fun.
Who's that?
Cyndi Lauper.
We've got a Cyndi Lauper coming, haven't
But
we?
it's not the one we are doing.
No.
I'll just
Okay.
have a little bit of tea.
We've got a little medley of stuff here.
Mm-hmm.
Just three we've bunged together. So let's see.
Which
see if
we
can-
couldn't-
See if we can unbung them.
Couldn't quite decide which ones. Oh, forgotten to show that. Oh, doesn't matter. Show you later. I should do everything later. I've got lots of cliffhangers I'm so excited about today. I'm so excited. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Hast du etwas Zeit für mich? Singe ich ein Lied für dich von 99 Luftballons auf ihrem Weg zum Horizont. Denkst du vielleicht grad an mich? Dann singe ich ein Lied für dich von 99 Luftballons. Dass sowas von sowas kommt. 99 Luftballons auf ihrem Weg zum Horizont. Irgendwann für UFOs aus dem All. Drum schickt ein General eine Alarm zu geben, wenn's so wär, dabei waren dort am Horizont nur 99 Luftballons. 99 Luftballons.
99 dreams I've had, and every one a red balloon.
Kriegsminister gibt's nicht mehr und noch keine Düsenflieger.
If I had a souvenir,
Seh die Welt in Trümmern liegen.
here it is, a red balloon. I think of you and let it go.
Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick. Think of you, caught up in circles. Confusion's nothing new. Flashback were nights almost left behind. Suitcase of memories, time after sometimes you picture me walking too far ahead. You calling to me, I can't hear what you said. Then you say,
Go slow,
I'll fall behind.
the second-hand unwind.
If you're lost, you can look and you will find me.
Time after time,
If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting.
time after time,
If you're lost, you can look and you will find me.
time after time,
If you fall, I will catch you, I will be waiting.
time after time, time after time, time after time, time after
time.
There. So you got your Cindy Lauper.
Wow.
There you go, lovely.
Hope your windows didn't split in that high note there.
Nice song, that one, actually, isn't it?
It is. Well, all three of them. We couldn't really decide which one we wanted. So it was, of course, Eurythmics and Nena, 99 Red Balloons, which I was too eager to get into. I love the song. I do. And Time After Time, Cindy Lauper, of course. Now, we've had another surprise for our 80th show.
Yes.
And you might have
Yes, a
spotted
bit.
it there in the background, but you haven't seen it in its full beauty yet. Now, our friend Sylvia has...
Who
made-
was in her full beauty this morning?
She was, yes, I've seen her. And she has made us another cake. And it's, well, I can't say it's the best one yet because they've all been just absolutely stunning, haven't
But
they?
this one is special because it's got a guitar on, my guitar.
And a duck. But the other one had a duck on. So I'll
They
show
all had ducks on.
Yes, that's right. But what I like massively as well is the colour. You know, that's 80s, isn't it? Neon orange colour.
That's true.
And
That's true.
neon green as well,
Be
which
very careful.
leads us very much to the dresses of the 80s as well. Now here's the duck for a start. You might have spotted that. And
Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Sylvia, you're absolute star. Stunning.
I cannot wait to eat that later.
Even I'm going to have a
Oh,
piece
oh,
because
you-
I'm supposed to be off the cakes for July.
The detail of this guitar
I know,
is
look at
just.
that.
Have you seen that?
It's
You can see
amazing.
everything, and I'll post a photo later on Facebook because you have to see this. This is just absolutely stunning. So I'm sorry we can't share it. We'd love to share it with you, but well, tough. We have to eat it by ourselves.
You can come and pay us a visit.
You can. Oh yes, you can now, can't you?
You're welcome to
Yeah.
have a piece of cake and a cup of tea with us anytime.
I have afternoon tea. I've got a really good mix today. I've got afternoon tea mixed with oatcake tea. That's cool, isn't it? Now, which leads us into 1984.
Now this is one. This is a bit of a challenge for me. I'm just putting a few notes there just for this one, because this to me is a song that should have come out of the 70s, and I didn't know they had songs quite this good in the 80s, I have to say. I can't think how it goes at the moment. Are you ready for it?
Am I ready for it? Yes, I am.
It's a song by the brilliant genius Don Henley. Nobody on the road, nobody on the beach. I feel it in the air, the summer's out of reach. Empty lakes, empty streets, the sun goes down alone. I'm driving by your house, though I know you're not home. But I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. You got your hair combed down and your sunglasses on, baby. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. Never will forget those nights. I wondered if it was a dream. Remember how you made me crazy. Remember how I made you scream. Now I don't understand what happened to our love. But babe, I'm gonna get you back. Gonna show you what I'm made of. And I can see you, your brown skin's shining in the sun. You got the top pulled down and your radio on, baby. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. You got your hair pulled down and your wayfarers on, baby. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. After the boys of summer have gone. Don Henley of the Eagles fame, of course.
Oh, Ella says Steve plays that with his band too.
Does Steve play
lovely.
that? I'd love to hear that.
Lovely, yeah.
And maybe we will one day soon.
I can see a lot of praise for that beautiful cake. I'm not surprised. And Crispy's been very helpful, absolutely. He lacks a bit with changing it over, but I was hoping he would do that. But have you seen? He's still got his mate here with him, and they have a chat, and that's why he keeps forgetting it. I was talking about dress and things in the 1980s. And did you someone say something else about
Not
the song?
really.
Sorry,
No, I
I
was
didn't
just
want to
reading
jump
some
in.
of the comments.
Yeah, go on.
No, very nice. No.
And
Lovely. Thank you very much, everybody.
well, somebody said earlier, keep us a little bit of that cake for Moira. I'm quite sure that I will
That's the
freeze a
end of
little
August.
bit. But I don't think it's going to take anything to the festival, I'm afraid. I'm so sorry. You'll have to come and get it if you want any.
We could.
We could do, maybe. We'll see. I don't think there's anything left. Forget about that. I was talking about dress codes. Well, it was, I mean, there were weird times going anyway, weren't they? But I mean, I've already been talking about neon orange and neon green. That's why I know it doesn't really go with the dress, but I thought it has to be done today. You've already seen those, my neon orange tights.
Yeah.
That have the same leg color as Crispy and also as the writing on the cake. I mean, come on, couldn't it be any better? That's my 80th dress. Here we go.
My word.
And well, I was thinking about.
Can anybody believe that?
I can't.
I can't either.
So it's here's the new one.
It's incredible, isn't it?
But I thought this one is very good because I was wondering whether 80s, I could have this Baywatch, this Pamela Anderson, I had a swimsuit or something.
That'd have been good.
And that was
now you're talking.
the closest this got to that. That's why I'm wearing this today.
Is that right? Okay.
But I haven't got a swim board with me or anything like it. So and David Hasselhoff is here as well. Anyway, have you got your... No. Yes, and of course, one of the things I was really, really proud of in the 1980s, I had such a net shirt. Does anybody remember those net shirts, like a net?
See-through.
It was see-through, yes, of course, and you would have a bra or something underneath. Oh. Best would be, of course, neon-coloured of some sort. Yeah. And then you would have the sweatbands, yeah. And, I mean, the weirdest thing I thought was these
oh, the leg warmers.
The leg warmers.
I see what you mean.
What was that all about?
Hey, well, there was a picture on the intro video, wasn't there, of what's she name?
Oh, of
God. Jane Fonda.
Yes, that's right.
Jane Fonda with the leg warmers on, wasn't it?
My brother had and not the leg warmers. That's the girly side of it. But my brother had these, these big shoulder things.
You mean I shouldn't have been wearing leg warmers then?
These big shoulder things and these coats, they were far too big and everything. And he had the full mullet and everything, and he looked ridiculous. Sorry, Jörg, to say that, but the 80s was just the dress code was just strange, wasn't it? I don't want to insult anybody, but come on, it was just.
Can you turn the sheet over so I can see what the next song
hard
is?
Hard to grab. Yes, hang on, I'll just. That's right. Anyway.
Right. Okay.
I'm just looking what you have been wearing in the... You had leg warmers, Peps.
But not Peter.
I wore a yellow dress, would be able to tear Crispy and her apart. Yeah, that's right. If I wore...
Hey, we should have put him some leg warmers.
That's right. I forgot about that. Shopped mostly for the kiddies' clothes in the 80s. Did they have like brands and stuff like that, Jill? Because my brother was completely hot on having brands. Lacoste, I think, was in Germany at the time. That was the big brand you had to have.
Lacoste
with a little crocodile.
Oh,
yeah. Anyway, right. Shall we go to 1985?
Yeah. By chance, this is 85. It's a song we've done ourselves for a while. It was actually on our last CD. And it's a song by Christy Moore, or Peter Hames wrote it. Christy Moore made it famous. It's called Ordinary Man. I'm an ordinary man, nothing special, nothing grand. I've had to work for everything I own. I've never asked for a lot, I was happy with what I got. Enough to keep my family and my home. Well, they say the times are hard, and they're handing me my cards. They say there's not the work to go around, and when the whistle blows, the gates will finally close. Tonight they're gonna shut that factory down. They'll tear it down. They'll tear it down. Well, I never missed a day. I went on strike for better pay. For 20 years I did the best I could. Now with a handshake and a check seems so easy to forget. Loyalty through the bad times and through good. Now the owner says he's sad to see that things have got got so bad, but the captains of industry won't let it loose. He still drives a car and smokes his cigar, still takes his family on a cruise. He'll never lose, he'll never lose, he'll never lose. And so it seems to me, have a lot.
Cruel
Irony.
irony.
I've got, no, I got. And so
Condemned
I stand, just an ordinary man, like thousands beside me in the queue. And I watch my darling wife trying to make the best of life. And I knows how the kids are going to do. Now that we are faced with this human waste, a generation cast aside. And as long as I live, I never will forgive. They've stripped me of my dignity and pride. They stripped me bare. They stripped me bare. They stripped me bare. They stripped me bare. Ordinary man.
We've stripped
Christy Moore.
that. We've stripped that over verse, and that's why the confusion came.
That's
I think
what it
we
was.
thought, oh, we'll make it shorter
We cut it down.
because we've got so many, but
and then I got thrown a little bit.
got confused
But
about it.
we only played it once in about the last 2 years, and
is
that was
true.
last night.
We had it on afternoon tea
Oh,
at
did we?
least once. I'm sure we
Okay.
did. But yes, yeah, we did.
Anyway,
I was
there we
talking
go.
a lot
Ordinary man. great
about
song.
hair, and I thought, by the way, this morning when I got up, I should have just taken a bit of hairspray and just put it in. That would have been way enough for 80s women hair. Absolutely, because it was
I
just
see.
crazy. But this is as crazy as I could go. Look it up, 80s hairstyles. I'm not sure.
No, okay. I just noticed Tony on there, and of course we've had another little, or more than a little present off Tony
Big treat.
yesterday, and she's got some here.
I know. I thought I was waiting if we do a guitar feature if I can eat some
Tony.
of it. But yeah.
Makes the most amazing crumble, fruit crumble, and that's what this is. It's rhubarb.
Rhubarb, raspberry, strawberry with double cream, which I'm sorry, I can't have that, but
Fantastic. I had some last night, Tony. Brilliant. I know I shouldn't, but I did.
it's lovely. I think we could put that together with the cake later and a bit of double cream, and maybe I could put some ice cream on it as well. And oh no, it's lovely. It is nice and tangy, Tony, and that makes it so beautiful and special. It's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much. So, I don't know how am I supposed to fit in that dress on Monday, with all that cake and crumble and everything. There's a lot of running to do in between. But thank you for it. It's gorgeous, and I can't wait to have cake and crumble. Lovely. 84. No, 85. Have we had?
85.
86 we've got now. Have we? Yeah. Well, 86 is the first time. Did you have a tape recorder? I did get from my granddad. I got a tape recorder about that big, like a ghetto blaster thing.
Tape recorder.
Two tapes. You could even copy tapes with it. The ones with that would break when they got smashed up and everything. On Walkman. Walkman was of the time, but and then I started recording. You had to press both buttons, didn't you? Yeah. And my first songs that I recorded from the radio, and you would always hope that he wouldn't be talking into the radio. My first 2 songs, and I remember ever so well, must have been 1986, because my first recording was for the Germans, Peter Alexander, der Papa wird's schon richten. I know that's a bit embarrassing.
Peter Alexander.
But the first one that the English audience will know as well was by Madonna. La Isla Bonita. La Isla Bonita. That was my first tape recording. So yes, my taste has changed since. I apologize for that. But 86. Now, some of you will say, well, this has already been recorded in 85. Not
In
by
when?
the House Martins. This coming song. The House Martins had a hit with it in 1986. And I can prove it because I've got the single
The
here.
single. Blimey.
There we go. All
Wow.
with the
Your
hole in
picture
it and
sleeve as
everything.
well.
Yeah, and yeah, look.
Goodness me.
So, and this is the House Martins. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for the time of your life? Time to stand up and fight. It's alright, it's alright. Hand in hand we'll take a caravan to the motherland. One by one we're gonna stand up and fight. One that can't be denied. Stand up, stand up. From the highest mountain very low, we'll join together with hearts of gold, and the children of the world can see there's a better place for us to be. The place in which we were born, turned up and torn apart. Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Everybody take a stand. Join the caravan of love. Stand up, stand up, stand up. You're my brother. You're my brother, don't you know? She's my sister. Sister, don't you know? And we're living in a world of peace, in the days where everyone is free. When the young and the old, won't you let your love flow from your heart? Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Everybody take a stand. Join the caravan of love. Stand up, stand up, stand up. You're my brother. You're my brother, don't you know? I'm your sister. I'm your sister, don't you know? So are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? You better get ready
For the time of your life.
ready.
Time to stand up
better
and
get
fight.
ready. You better get ready.
One
You
by
better get
one
ready.
we're gonna stand
You
up
better
and
get
fight.
ready.
One that can't be
You better get ready.
denied.
You better get ready.
You better get ready. You better get ready. You better get ready. You better get ready. Are you ready for the time of your life? Time to stand up and fight. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Great, good one. Haven't done that for a long time.
Who's
have
been
we?
singing along?
Blimey.
Oh, Marilyn has been singing along. There you
Go
go.
then, Marilyn. Are you back off your holidays? travels, Marilyn, now? You're back home.
I
suppose
think
she
she's
is.
still.
She's not still roving, is she?
Peter's still got a Nakamichi BX2 cassette deck, right?
Blimey.
Big tape recorder, yes, says Sean. I have a tape recorder in the 1960s, oh well. And Martin
Really?
had one of those. Nothing one with Madonna.
Madonna.
Oh, brilliant. Dancing in your chair, that's good to know. The final countdown. That was also 1986. I was just about
That
to
passed
say.
me by, that one, whatever that was.
The final countdown.
Oh, that one.
Europe, that was. Have you played that? No. You've
No,
passed
no,
you
no.
by.
Yeah.
1987 was a re-jig of La 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 La
Oh,
Bam
we're doing
Bam.
that one, are we? I've jumped a year here.
We're not doing La Bamba though. That was first released in 58, but had a big comeback with a film, with a movie, and then ooh, it mustn't forget in the 1980s.
That was the thing. Actually, that was the thing about the 80s. They had, and forgive me if I offend anybody who was fans of all these, and they were okay. There was nothing wrong with them really, but it was all very Brit stuff, wasn't it? You got, but all very. Phil Collins, all very Phil Collins, and
That's good
who
though,
else
isn't it?
was there?
That's good. The Police and everybody.
Yeah, Sting, Phil
Yeah.
Collins, Sting, Elton.
Peter Gabriel.
I'm trying to think of somebody else that
Billy
fitted into
Joel.
them. But it all helped if you were a friend of Princess Diana. It was all that era, wasn't it?
Oh, what?
You know, they're all
Something to
big
say.
mates of the royalty and all that.
Tony, there is a joke on the way, don't worry. There is an 80s joke on the way. Keep tuned, stay tuned. This is 1987. And it's not Whitney Houston, because she was another one, big one in the 80s. Ooh, I wanna dance with somebody. Oh no, that's not that one, is it?
Don't drink coffee, I take tea, my dear. I like my toast done on one side. You can hear it in my accent when I talk. I'm an Englishman in New York. Just see me walking down Fifth Avenue. My walking cane here at my side. I take it everywhere I walk. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. If man is the makeup man, as someone said, then he's the hero of the day. Takes a man to suffer ignorance and smile. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York.
Modesty, propriety will lead to notoriety. You might end up as the only one. Gentleness, sobriety is rare in this society. At night, the candle's brighter than the star. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh,
yourself. He's the hero of the day. Makes a man to suffer ignorance and smile. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Good. Yes, Peter says he was an Englishman in New York in 1975. I thought he was telling me that I got the wrong year then, but then I read it all properly. Yes.
Did anybody?
Sting. Great song.
Did anybody have a Rubik's cube, by the way? Or one of
Rubrics.
these Rubik's. Rubik's cube, by the way. In Germany, they're called Zauberwürfel.
I understand
magic cube.
Noah, my grandson Noah has just picked up the Rubik's Cube recently with friends in his class. And he can do it in like a minute or something. Less. Yeah.
Oh, could you do it? Because I never, until today, I mean, I didn't drive for 20 years or so, but I never figured out how to do it. And what I had two of them. And yo-yo, by the way, was another good one in the 80s, wasn't it? Everybody had a yo-yo. I was good at that, though.
Rubik's on a string. I wondered what we got wrong.
I like that. But what I did with the Rubik's Cube was I would take it apart and put it back together. I mean, if I tried long enough, I would
that's
take it
cheating.
apart and put it together again. I never claimed I would have done it or anything, but I got so frustrated with it. So I never. Anybody?
Hello, Lisa. You haven't missed us yet. We've still got a couple of songs to do.
You can always watch back, you know. Hello, everybody who's catching up, by the way. Lovely to see you all as well on YouTube or on Facebook or whenever and wherever you watch us later, probably.
We had a lovely day with Lisa, and there's no Planet B in Stafford on Saturday.
Yeah, great festival.
The rain stopped just in time, and it was perfect.
Yes,
and we had a fabulous time. So thank you for that, for Lisa and Ian. Great job.
Thank you for everybody.
Fabulous job up there.
Who came along and was watching all the poetry and music, and that was very, very lovely to see quite a few of you. And have a chat. Orville and Dean, the brilliant...
Orville and Dean.
Orville. What's that about?
Who says this?
Jeff? Somebody says...
he means Torville and Dean, of course.
Oh, they're talking about
Dean.
the Duck Orville, I think,
that would
as well.
Be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well,
very good. I could imagine that. Eh?
Right,
Christopher Dean with Orville on the ice. That'd be good, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is it time for a joke alarm?
It's always time for a joke, darling.
Tony, it's joke alarm time. And everybody else. An 80s joke.
80s joke?
Of course.
An old one.
Two ducks are having a chat and says, ooh, when I think back of the 80s, you know, I was in that, it was great. I was in that famous pop group. I can't think of it now. That's the joke now. And that famous pop group, The Prevention. And the other duck says, oh, yes, I've heard of them. I can't remember though, were they any good? And the other duck says, oh, yeah, I think they were better than The Cure.
Right.
Sorry.
Okay.
I've tried very hard to find a good 80s joke.
Maybe the joke wasn't perfect, but hopefully this one will be.
Oh, I hope so.
Are you ready?
Let me just have a bit of gin. No, water. It is actually water. I had a different glass earlier, and I managed to knock it over. That's why I came back to this one, because that you can't knock this one over that
She
easily.
flooded the place. Are you ready?
Yeah. I don't want half-hearted love affairs. I need somebody who really cares. Life is too short to play silly games. I've promised myself I won't do that again. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be worth it, yeah. Too many people take second best, but I won't take anything less. It's got to be, yeah, perfect. Young hearts are foolish, they make such mistakes. They're far too eager to give their love away. Well, I've been foolish too many times. Now I'm determined, I'm gonna get it right. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be worth it, yeah. Too many people take second best, but I won't take anything less. It's got to be, yeah, perfect. Young hearts are foolish, they make such mistakes, and they're far too eager to give their love away. Well, I've been foolish too many times. Now I'm determined, I'm gonna get it right. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be worth it, yeah. Too many people take second best, but I won't take anything less. It's got to be, yeah, perfect. It's got to be, yeah, perfect. It's got to be perfect.
Good.
Are your glasses and your windows still intact after this high note? I hope so, because I'm not going to pay for it.
Sean likes that one. Hi, Sean. Hope you're enjoying the show today.
That was 1988. Well, that was in the big heights, but they also were in the way lows, like things like...
Like what?
Like... Look, my eyes were just holograms. Look, my love has drawn red from my hands.
Is that the song?
From my hands you never know I'll be more than twist in my
blimey.
sobriety.
Tanika,
More than twist
Ticka.
in my sobriety.
Ticka something.
So up in the heights, down in the lows as well.
Yeah, she had a deep voice, didn't she?
Oh, beautiful. Very, very...
How low can you get?
I don't think she was singing it actually as low as I just sang it. I think
No,
she
I
was a
don't
tiny
think
bit
so.
higher there. So, but anyway.
Yeah. Good.
No, glad
Well,
you're
we've
enjoying
rocked
the
through
show.
that, haven't we?
Oh, we have.
We're nearly there. Where are we now?
Well, 89 is
89?
coming
That
up.
suggests it's the last
But
one.
88 was also a big year, just before we go to 89. For, of course, the 80s wouldn't have been the 80s without Kylie Minogue. I should be so lucky, 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 lucky. I should
And guess who we're not singing today?
do the locomotion.
Is that Kylie Minogue?
Yeah.
Little Eva in my day, and I'm sure one or two will agree with me. Anyway,
What he's talking about.
good. What have we? Anything
Well,
exciting?
we keep being asked about afternoon tea and how many dresses I've got left. No, hang on.
No.
Don't ask that. No.
That's right. Tanita Tickerham. Thank you, Peter and Peps. And Phil. That's it. Good. Well done.
We keep getting asked about afternoon tea.
We do. And because everything's going on in with Boris and his plans and all that business. And so, you know, we have to ask the question, how does this format go on the way we have done? So we've been thinking quite a bit about it and how we're going to work it. So we're going to announce that to you next week. So we are going to have a different format shortly. We'll keep going for a little.
But we've made a cunning plan.
A cunning plan,
So don't
Baldrick would say.
Don't be afraid. It's a good plan.
It is.
It's a good plan. So we'll tell you all about that next time. Because we need a cliffhanger, don't we? Obviously, we can't do an afternoon tea without a cliffhanger. In 1989, what's in B-52s? Love Shack, baby, Love Shack.
Oh dear me. No, it's not that one.
No.
It's Neil Young.
Is it Alice Cooper? You're poison.
Ooh, that's good. That would be good. Alice Cooper. Yeah.
I don't wanna break this.
No, this is a Neil Young one. Never played it on afternoon tea.
I don't think we have, no.
Never played it much at all. We did. Did a couple of times.
Having said that, it was the first song one of the first songs I could play on the guitar. Actually, not as good as Paul can, and I was winging it a little bit, just putting
Only
the words.
4 chords.
But
Actually.
that's
Five
probably
chord,
why
five
I
chord.
could play it so soon.
Anyway, here we go. Great song. Hope a little bit out of our normal sound, but here we go.
1989.
So we hope you've liked our 1980s renditions. The world is getting more free now, according to Boris. So this is Rockin' in the Free World.
There is colors on the street, red, white, and blue. People shuffling their feet, people sleeping in their shoes. There's a warning sign on the road ahead. There are a lot of people saying we'd be better off dead. Don't feel like saying them to them, so I try to forget it any way I can. Keep on rocking in the free world. 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 There's a girl in the night with a baby in the hair, under an old street light, near a garbage can. As she puts the kid away and she's going to get it, she hates her life and what she's done with it. There is one more kid who will never go to school, never get to fall in love, never get to be cool. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world.
on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. Yeah, wow, that was a bit different, wasn't it, eh? Rocking in the Free World, the amazing Neil Young. What a way to finish.
Wow.
In my opinion,
I
anyway.
thought so. Yeah. Well, next Friday, thank you for staying with us for this slightly longer show. I can't believe it's that time. To me,
I
it just
daren't look.
flew
I
through.
daren't look.
So hopefully you enjoyed our slightly longer show. Hopefully you had enough tea and cake with you that made you say through this and sing along. I'm glad you enjoyed it. If you have, excellent show. Thank you very much. Uplifting, that's what it's all about. Uplifting, that's what we want to achieve, of course.
My video's gonna
And I hope we have proven, yeah, that's the right word I was looking for. That the 1980s had a lot of really, really good music. I'm sure there was a lot of really good
Well, you
music
have to
also in
dig
the folk
deep to
scene.
find them.
But some of the years we were really struggling to find something, didn't we? But we hope we've chosen a good range for you. Now, next Friday, we'll have the last...
Ooh, the Hit Parade.
The Hit Parade, our last one that we had given a break for today. The Hit Parade, the top 4. So your Hit Parade of the song challenges. So, it's going to be quite exciting.
The top 4, number 4, number 3, number 2, right up to number one song that you chose as your favourite that you'd like to hear again.
And of course, we'll reveal our cunning plan about afternoon tea. In the meantime, take your moves. Your ducks.
Thank you, Jill and Steve.
He's holding on, Crispy is. There you go.
Love it to see you, Glynis, as well, and George. Thank you for coming.
Well, that's it for another week. Goodbye, my friends. Good luck.
We'll see you in a field somewhere. Auf Wiedersehen, me duck. We shouldn't shed another tear, for friends will all be back. We'll see you in a field somewhere. Auf Wiedersehen, me duck. Auf Wiedersehen, everyone. Thank you. You've been listening and watching Afternoon Tea with Paul.
And Karen, and Crispy, and the blinking duck, and the most beautiful cake I can imagine. Thank you so much for joining us.
Some soon.
And I will be. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for enjoying the 80s with us. And we'll see you for number 81 nächsten Freitag 5 Uhr deutscher Zeit. Die Ende der Hitparade bei Paul und Karen. Schön, euch alle zu sehen. Bis dahin. Auf Wiedersehen.
Folks.
Tschüss. Bye bye. Up the 80s. Bye.
Thank you, everybody.